Road transportation is the biggest source of greenhouse gas by end use. Unfortunately, the stock of vehicles turns over so slowly that even if we were only producing electric vehicles today, we'd still emit 150% of the 1.7C carbon budget for the sector. To actually achieve that goal, we'd have to double the size of the automotive industry and forcibly scrap over $20 trillion worth of existing cars prematurely. Otherwise, they will simply be sold down market and into the global south, erasing much of the gains. This is the Narwhal from Blue Dot Motorworks, the first in a family of universal conversion systems that together can turn any vehicle into a plug-in hybrid. They reduce typical fuel consumption by 70 to 80%, avoid the emissions and wealth destruction that comes from scrapping cars prematurely, provide maximum bang for the buck with respect to limited battery resources, and sever the dependency on public charger deployment for EV adoption. They also eliminate the embodied carbon of new EV production, which takes 6 to 8 years of driving to negate if it's a vehicle that wouldn't have otherwise been produced. Existing retrofit approaches have been held back by two Achilles heels: cost and lack of scalable business models. Our universal, vehicle-agnostic technologies enable mass production at a dramatically lower price, while our simple, fast, and consistent installation process can be performed by any mechanic, anywhere, in about a day. Customers can achieve a positive ROI in as little as 2 years, and lifetime savings can reach tens of thousands of dollars. This truly is a revolution in cost, resource efficiency, waste reduction, and equity.
Hi folks, I'm Tom Gursky, founder and CEO of Blue Dot Motorworks. I earned a degree in mechanical engineering from MIT and have spent the past 25 years turning new and impactful technologies into products. My first venture was an engineering and product development consultancy that served everything from startups to Fortune 150 companies.
Redwood Stevens has decades of leadership and executive experience, including as president of Synapse Product Development and chief product officer at Rad Power Bikes. Suzanne Vernevy has an MBA from IMD in Switzerland, and as an entrepreneur herself, has over 20 years of experience in international e-commerce.
Blue Dot's first product is the Narwhal. It is for pickup trucks, vans, and SUVs that have a solid rear axle. The heart of the system is the coaxial drive unit. This is installed in the middle of the vehicle's drive shaft and uses a reaction torque linkage connected to the axle tubes. Inside the drive unit is a stack of axial flux motors, a planetary transmission, and a multi-mode clutch. The clutch allows you to run on the electric motor without using the engine at all, or to use the engine as if the system wasn't even there. It also allows the engine and electric motor to work together as a generator, supplying power for work sites, home backup, or anything else. An optional helper suspension system takes the system weight off of the vehicle's springs. Our second product is the Humpback, which is for all other light-duty vehicles. Here we replace the vehicle's lug nuts with adapters that allow a coupling to be attached to the wheel, and we can then drive it externally with a swing arm. Inside each swing arm is an axial flux motor, an inverted chain transmission, and a clutch, and they also incorporate a helper suspension. The next product in our pipeline is the Escape Pod. It is a compact, self-steering trailer that will be used to carry a range extender for electric vehicles. This prototype was made extra large for cargo use, but it can be as short as about 45 centimeters. The major innovation here is a load transfer system that enables the wheels to caster freely while still supporting all of the cornering forces on the payload, so they are not transferred into the vehicle. We intend to enter the fleet market first, with the beachhead of municipalities, school districts, and campuses, followed by commercial fleets. We are targeting a retail price range of $6,000 to $9,000, depending on the size of the vehicle. After that, we will launch into the consumer market, where we will partner with local auto shops and national franchises for installation. If we define the serviceable available market as all the conventional vehicles that will be on the road between now and 2050 and that are good candidates for conversion, can be charged at home or at work, and would realize a positive return on investment with either the Narwhal or the Humpback, then this is a $5 trillion opportunity. As the first mover into universal retrofit systems, we have strong IP protection and a diverse pipeline. In our development process, we are between proof of concept and alpha. We will use this seed round of fundraising to develop a Narwhal alpha prototype that will be used for demonstrations with customers and other stakeholders. Then we will raise a second seed round to build beta prototypes for pilot programs with paying customers who we've already started onboarding. Thank you so much. We really look forward to working together.